Welcome to the Other Controller Podcast. It's the usual crew.
Okay. Doing what we usually do.
Do what we usually do.
Fuck you.
Oh, God. You know what the best part is? We got like 3 other people before he can try to make that not a thing.
Oh, I've got plans. I've got plans for my next intro. Don't worry about it.
I'm scared now because now we're implementing like the cameras, and it's going to be really awkward when you just walk in with boxers on.
No, there you go. Problem solved. There you go. Whenever I got to get up and like leave real quick for something, you know, swing it around, turn off the camera.
Something weird again.
Yeah. Steady's yo-yos hanging out his boxers.
I am a leg shaker though, so like when you see that, like that's my leg shaking. So
Yeah, covering it up early. Gotcha.
now, if you see that and you hear one of those, that's a different story.
All right. Side note: people that do that shit at their desk are fucking sociopaths.
Shake their leg or hit the table?
Yeah.
Wait, which one big? Shake their leg or hit the table?
No, not the.
Oh!
Yeah, he's defending himself. He's defending himself because he used to tap my desk every fucking time he got up from his desk for a fucking year straight, dude.
Yeah, actually, that's a fair point.
Cause fuck you, dude. I shake my legs.
Shake it. That's not what I was talking about. I was
talking about people that actually do the other thing.
Oh,
yeah.
This is all he did. Like, this is what I'd hear every time. Like when he's like, I could be like listening to some fire ass podcast or listening to music. I hear a chair move and then he's walking. Like, fuck, dude, stop it.
That's the equivalent of like leaning into somebody's office. The door's already open, and then you give them one of those knock on the door real quick.
Knock
like,
on it?
What? Yeah, it's
No.
like we're already making eye contact, guy.
Okay, let's break the norm. I'm gonna knock on my way out the door.
What?
As I'm leaving, be like, "Thank you," and then leave.
You're the guy that shakes the fucking bell at, what is that? What fucking restaurant is that place, bro? Fuck.
And
Texas
Express?
Roadhouse?
The Penn Express has one too, but I was thinking more Lunch on Silver's. Where he's just, as soon as he walks out, just fucking ringing that dumbass bell.
I might have to go to one now.
Get it. Get it.
Yeah, we were talking about Long John Silver's last week. Oh,
Dude, it sounds
turned
good.
into like a fucking 3-hour stream, and all we did was talk about food.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm allergic to shellfish, so fuck that.
I'm
If I ever want a really good last meal,
I'm gonna get the shrimp with the lobster, and what else you got?
Can I get 6 hush puppies?
Goddamn right.
and I have my family sue.
So am I cutting that part out because it'd be premeditated, or
Just put the beep there. That's Patreon exclusive.
oh man,
Pay to get the bleeps removed?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Alright, kick us off on this first shit, dude.
So I've been watching a lot. I've been watching a lot of more content while I'm at work, allegedly. Because there's a lot of downtime, allegedly. So I've been for background noise, I've been watching streams, and I see that a lot of the big streamers, and I don't get who's benefiting from it. I don't know if it's genuine love from famous people to the streamers, but they're doing a lot of streams. Tim and Nate Shot, they streamed with Ezekiel Elliott this week on Call of Duty. And then I saw Danny Trejo. He posted a picture of Animal Crossing. So I kind of had two kind of questions about that. If you could go to any famous person's world in Animal Crossing, who would it be? And then who would you want to stream with that's famous?
I really don't play Animal Crossing though, so that's the disconnect for me.
Animal Crossing? Bob Ross.
Why?
That'd be the most that'd be the most peaceful island you could ever go to.
That's
You kidding me?
alive.
You'd show up and he'd be like, "How you doing?"
A person that is alive.
He's alive in my heart.
Of course, Corn Dog goes there.
Oh my god.
You can't tell me you wouldn't want to go to a Bob Ross Animal Crossing island.
No, because Bob Ross is dead. He's
No.
weird. Did a lot of paranormal shit.
It's like the haunted tower in Pokemon where it's just ghastlies and haunters floating
Weird.
through walls.
They'd be really polite, though. They'd all be Casper. The friendly ghost.
Get out. Oh my god.
He's fucking weird.
Just a little happy ghost.
A little happy ghost. You got a little happy ghost friend.
God damn it.
I don't even want to hear anybody else's response. That response just made me mad. I don't even care anymore.
I don't know. Like I've always wanted to meet Keanu Reeves. Because it's funny. He lives in New York, and you'll constantly see people post pictures of seeing him on the subway and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I live here too. Like I'd never bumped into the guy. So I feel like his island would just either be references from stuff he's been in, or like other like you know how they have the meme with him sitting on a bench looking all zen and chill and like somewhat depressed. Like I would want to see what his island would be like.
Funny Keanu Reeves story. My dad met him like while he was doing. I think my dad was doing like work downtown. And my dad's only comment was that he was a little bitch.
Is there any context to why?
That's it. Dude. That's it. He's just a little bitch.
Just take Steady's only request, just shit on it.
Like his dad will watch the podcast and comment, wait, you want to play Animal Crossing with that little bitch? And it's like, oh, right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think if it was a fuck. I think if it were to dream with anybody, though, I think it would be Mila Kunis because she plays WoW. I'd play WoW with her. I'd do some arenas.
I'd stream with Tyler Creator, play GTA.
So we get out
10 minutes before your fucking TOS is broken and it's done.
It'd be worth it. It'd be worth it.
That'd be so toxic, dude.
I'm gonna get paid before I get banned.
The subs are coming in. All right, it was a good last stream.
Yeah, hell yeah. We want to go out on top, right?
You can find me on YouTube next week.
You about to say NoobTube?
NoobTube.
I was gonna say Mixer, but I started mixing up the so it became MooTube.
MoobTube. No, I'm good. I don't want that.
And like the person.
If I had to, all right. If I had to do the Animal
Crossing
Crossing of a live person, Bill Murray, because I feel like it'd be like teaching your dad how to play, but funnier because he's Bill Murray.
Dude, actually, I was gonna say stream with Bill Murray because he seems like he seems cool as shit, dude.
Shit, who do you stream with? Fuck.
It's a tie between Tyler Creator and Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is a solid choice.
Yeah, he seems cool as fuck.
Fuck. I was basing on people that actually play video games.
I was trying to think about that. Like, would I want to stream with someone really good, or would I want to stream with someone really funny? Like, grab a comedian and go play some games.
Probably with a comedian.
Dude, could you imagine playing fucking like GTA or any adventure game with fucking Bill Burr? That'd be the best day of my fucking life.
Or Dave Chappelle.
Man.
Dude.
Tom Segura would be fucking hilarious.
Oh
my god, dude. It'd be the same thing as with Tyler. Like, you know you're not going to make it. Your channel's done. Your channel's done by the end. But it'd be fucking worth it.
I would want to go to Joey Diaz's Animal Crossing. That would be dope as fuck, dude. There'd be a lot of motherfuckers and
motherfuckers.
The cocksucker.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing about the Tom Segura is when he's talking about his doctor. He says
Yeah.
It kills me. Yeah.
My physician is fucking Don Rickles.
Oh, Rob Riggle. I'd stream with Rob Riggle.
Rob Riggle's fucking hilarious.
Actually,
this shit with the NFL kills me, man.
I think I might want to like do a troll stream with like Soulja Boy because he's the biggest troll in the world. Like we go and be like super fucking toxic. I mean, shit, I'll help make him relevant on my stream, you know. Actually,
no, I'm a huge. Speaking of the football, I'd like to play a game with Brian Urlacher. Like I grew up watching Brian Urlacher. I'd be like super fanboy if I got to play a game with Brian Urlacher. I drove his car once. Drove his Mercedes at a BMW dealership.
I like how you pointed at the wrong angle.
Did I? I was like, because my camera's normally over on this end, and then I've moved it, so I don't know where it's at.
You guys ever seen
Yeah. You know who I'm talking to.
Was it Hot Ones?
Yeah.
You know, at the end when he's like, "Oh, you know, tell everybody what you're doing." The camera here. That's what Corn Dog did. Just pointed all over the fucking place of the cameras.
Yeah. This is the only camera angle you guys see. Remember, I'm gonna start pointing like this down here in my crotch camera.
Nope.
You haven't given us the link to that stream yet.
You don't get that one.
Patreon. The Chatterbait one?
Or OnlyFans? Is that the new thing?
Yeah, OnlyFans.
There's no self-incrimination tonight. We're not doing this.
I was asked earlier tonight on stream about a premium snap, and it's like,
pure bathwater. You can't take that. That's Rob's, dude. Can't take that shit.
What about like you just never mind. That's too far into the,
Is it? We're not streaming, you're good, guy.
Too far into the fuck. We can't go that far into the fuck.
Into the fuck, I like that.
Said he's gonna start picking up TikToks, watch.
Okay, can we talk about another thing is like
that sounded like you set him off instantly.
Yeah.
Why is it that like when one streamer, like one big streamer does everything, they all gotta do it. So these fucking idiots, they were talking about how they're on TikTok now. And then he's like, huh?
Why?
I don't know. They were like Tim, he said he posted that morning he posted a TikTok and he was pissed because it didn't hit the algorithm yet. So, like he wasn't getting views on it. I'm just like
it's a new social media platform. It's a way to get his content out. But if that's the thing that's popping off, might as well go for it.
Yeah.
TikTok is Vine. That's on Meta.
TikTok turned into Vine. Like Vine disappeared or didn't make it.
Oh,
and now we have
good.
TikTok.
R.I.P.
Vine had some gems.
Bro,
and then
people still quote Vines, you know?
Yeah.
Like the what's 9 plus 10?
I got a basketball game tomorrow. You're not my dad.
Oh, that one kills me. That kid. You're not my dad.
Who owned Vine? I forgot.
Twitter. Maybe that's why I don't like Twitter. Because they killed Vine. Fuck Twitter. Twitter's a stupid fucking. That's like the dumbest social media platform. That's like social media for fucking idiots.
Hey, when you go live, where do you hit up?
Because I don't get. It's because all streamers do that, dude. And what do I tell you guys? Every time I post, I say I fucking hate Twitter. That's why the only thing you see on my Twitter is when I'm going live. Like, I'll sprinkle a little shit here and there, but like as far as like all my fire ass memes, all my like deep fucking office references, that's all on Facebook. Like you can't like fuck Twitter's stupid. Like it used to be
a Twitter
cool.
review every year on New Year's. I had to think about what the fuck the holiday was called. Every year on New Year's, I go through my Twitter and I go through all my great tweets throughout the year.
Oh, like a year in tweets?
Yeah, then I laugh about how funny I am.
Twitter was really good in 2010 to 2013. And after that was a steep decline.
Can we talk about that hella fucking depressing statement he just put out there? I reflect upon myself and just laugh at me.
No, I'm not by myself. But after I'm a little drunk, I'm like, all right, we're gonna go through my Twitter and I'll read them off, and everyone's like, shut up.
Now it's the most depressing.
There you go. Now it's the depressing statement.
Jeez, fucking Christ.
Yeah, dude, fuck Twitter. It killed the only thing that. So I'm like 100% guilty of staying up till like 4:15 in the morning every day, laughing at stupid vines. That was the best, dude. RP Vine, we miss you. RP Harambe, we miss you too.
The world ain't been the same since Harambe died.
Since Harambe died and Twitter killed Vine, the world's just gone to shit. Speaking of how the world is shit, Brown, you had some very interesting finds from your trip to CES.
Oh, dude. I think I
saw that. That was a good transition, Tony, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. That was good. About time. Hey, I think we're finally hitting form.
No, I just hit a fucking grand slam right there.
And then he called it out and immediately erased how good it was.
No, you cut that, Teddy. Just cut it. Just cut it.
Fuck. So, when was that? That was early January?
Yeah,
or
CES?
February time.
CES was mid to end of January. I think it was the end of January.
Yeah, so that was one of the first things I did with this new company was go to CES. And my CEO got sick. Like, everyone in the entire trip got really, really sick. My CEO, like, recently, he like started doing like a whole bunch of digging on Reddit, like it was a factual news source, and finally checked in, and that's where he got that news post that was like a couple of the original cases in the U.S. came from CES. And I actually went to the doctor to get tested for the antibodies and got tested positive. So he's 100% confirmed that he's like, everyone got sick. That's what's going on, but it happened late, so I'm in the clear. Dude, that shit put me down for like 2 fucking weeks. Like, I didn't stream.
You were on a respirator. Shit was bad, but nobody thought much of it other than, oh, you got a bad case of this, you know?
Yeah, I originally thought it was pneumonia. Like, I still have this fucking inhaler. I'm keeping this shit just in case shit gets bad. Who knows? I might eat a fucking Big Mac too fast. I might need this bitch.
Okay, hold on. Can we talk about this? This dude fucking inhales his food like he's the Tasmanian devil. And there was one time we were eating a chicken sandwich. I swear to God, bro. So there's 2 specific stories. So every meeting we had, like, we sat next to each other. We're roasting brothers. Like, every time we would go into a meeting, we'd sit next to each other and roast each other and roast people in the meeting and just die laughing. So this fucking guy we got hamburgers, I think, for that lunch. This dude's moving the table forward while he's eating. So I'm like trying to eat
like a newborn dog.
Because the table has wheels on it. And this fucking guy is moving the table forward. And I'm like, guy, like, stop. I'm trying to eat here too.
It was like not the like the tiny fucking Aldi burgers that you normally see. It's like those gigantic Costco burgers that are legit, like, no shit, this fucking big. I think I 4-bit finished that shit. And I'm pushing this table like 6 to 8 inches every time I'm trying to take a bite, and just booms to my left, getting pissed.
He's like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
But you've never had a moment like that, Boom? Like, what you're eating, or you're just so fucking hungry.
Hold on.
You just...
There's another story.
You gotta hear the other story.
So we decided to take a field trip on lunch. We went to like this fire ass chicken spot. And so I'm already eating, right? And then Brown's going to get his food. And so he sits down. I'm like eating my fries, you know, just looking, like, just chilling, right? And then I look up. This guy, it looks like he's a deer caught in the headlights. This fucking, like, he's like, and then, like, I could see, like, he catches it with his teeth. Thank God, because I would have got fucking headshot with a pickle. Like, you could tell, like, there was a pickle lodged in, like, the part of his throat, and it got, like, stuck. So he was coughing to get it up, and I saw the pickle come up. And I was like, "Are you okay?" Like, I was terrified. I was like, "Do we need to call an ambulance? Like, are you dying right now? Are you okay?"
To put it in perspective,
I'm fine.
To put this shit in perspective, though, like, here, what do we have that's like roughly this?
Yo, can we fucking, you know, those hamburger sliced pickles almost took this man out.
Like this, the top of this thing. Like, I legitimately didn't realize I didn't chew my food well enough, and I swallowed like this whole fucking pickle slice.
I thought he was gonna die. I thought Pickle was gonna murder Brown.
Guy, I'm all for efficiency and multitasking, but you have to chew before you breathe in. Like, holy shit.
I'm not used to that. Like, that's like the one aspect like the military's like fucked me up on. Like, no shit, they make you drink chips in boot camp, and that's what I'm used to. Like, dude, they literally made you smash up chips in a bag, and then you drank chips with whatever drink you had.
Get it down quick.
Efficiency, I get it. Dude. I get it.
So, like, even now, like, I'll fucking 2-bite tacos. Who cares? I got places to be.
But I get it, though. Like, whenever I do like a fast or whatever, when I eat the next day, it's bad. It's more like I'll lean into the food so that I can cut away about that much distance between the food and me. And I just I get it.
Me every time. You ever seen like a baby pit bull dog? Like, just
that's what it was, dude.
That's me every time.
We need to get you those food bowls with the little prongs in them to slow you down. You gotta like eat around them.
I'm gonna mash my food.
Yeah. So, and be like, get it out now.
When all this shit's over, we're gonna have a product review by Brown Because there's actually a USB fork that tells you to slow down when you're eating too fast. We're gonna get that for Brown. And then
wait, how long's the cord?
Shit.
No, it has a battery. Yeah. It's,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some high scores in this motherfucker. Watch.
Just gonna hack the firmware so it's a fucking game. It's like, what RPM are you eating your food at? It's like, oh boy.
Oh, I see a puppo.
Doggo!
Oh, scratchy.
Oh, Shadow. Yeah. What you doing?
Scratch him, motherfucker.
Dude, like, fuck off.
You just turn on like, huh?
We gotta take him to the vet, dude. He's getting fucking wild right now. He's starting to get sick, so I gotta take him in. Can you see the other one? Oh, you can see her ear.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like carpet or something.
No, she's...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's a dog's face. I was like looking at it.
I thought it was like a diamond in the middle of a carpet.
Yeah.
And then it moved. There we go.
That would have scared me if I didn't know that was a dog. I'd be like, dude, did you see that?
It's like those Facebook memes where I said your name out loud and my shit started floating.
That was a good one.
Oh, fuck, dude. But yeah, no, like, going back to OG's story here about this fucking CES fucking COVID nonsense. Yeah, I most likely have had it already. And that's not good because I was probably like patient sub 1,000 passing this shit through the streets of Chicago.
Your wife? The dogs?
Yeah, she got sick. I mean, the dogs, they didn't give a fuck. Like, all of them did not care. But I think for anybody else, they probably got pretty fucked up. I know I was like maybe the second or third person to get it, and then the rest of the team just progressively got far, far worse. Worse. Jesus.
And you guys that's crazy, dude. Because you guys were in that like communal fucking building too.
We were in the communal building, and then, mind you, like, I'm flying back to Chicago with maybe 80% of fucking Chinatown, and everyone's fucking coughing in this tiny-ass fucking can of an airplane. So I got sick. I either got bird flu, COVID, or SARS.
That's a poetic way to put what happened.
Y'all can't see it, but Steady's losing his shit right now. Ryan did.
You guys thought it was a joke at the beginning. No shit. Like, I've never been so fucking harassed until I went to CES. I had a tiny, like, a 90-year-old Asian dude come up to me and didn't ask about the product, just asked if I was born in the U.S. You can't fake this white man voice. You can't.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, what's up?
Small disconnect.
You like that, huh?
It's just the way you described it. It's like, yeah, I'm on this tiny plane with like half of Chinatown. I was like, oh my god.
Tell you, that's a poetic way. He's a poet, dude.
Yeah, it's like, dude, whatever you had originally, you just mix it in with everybody else here.
It's America's a melting pot, right? There you go.
Yeah.
I got sick around that time, but not to that extent. I just almost shit my pants. That was it.
Was that the time where it was like the bend over at work?
Yeah, it was that sickness.
Hold on. Brown almost died from some like pneumonia type shit. Are you talking about when you almost shat yourself, guy?
Yeah, I almost shat my pants. I didn't though, and he didn't die. It's relatable.
When this all started happening,
our buttholes are clean.
I had called out a sick one.
We're living good lives.
I called out of work sick, and I just played hooky. I wasn't actually sick, but I said it was a stomach thing. And the first thing out of my coworker's mouth was, "Oh my god, do you have a fever?" And I was like, "It's not corona. I'm not feeling well," which translated to I was tired. I didn't want to go to work that day.
We got him.
Yep,
you heard that?
Send it.
Yeah, send it.
It only took almost an entire year, but we got him to admit it.
Fuck him. I'm always calling out sick when I'm not actually sick. I don't give a shit.
I think that's what I'm going to have to start doing. Like, since now that I'm salary and I'm so sucked into work at all times, like, I'm taking phone calls on the weekend. Like, I had a rush virtual drill today to get off of that for a class to jump on a phone call for a customer because no one else could do it.
That's fucked.
How does the virtual drill even, like, work?
Oh, you want me to show you? All right, hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, this should be good.
5 beers. Jesus Christ.
And this is the exact reason I don't have a mini fridge next to my computer.
What the? Oh, that's the moonshine.
Yo, that's a really big mini fridge.
All right, and then
That's some good space. We're gonna need a brand. We're gonna need a name for that. And we're gonna need sponsorship.
I'll put the light on, and then I'm just teaching the class like this in the dark. But then I specifically have it like this, so they can't see anything that's here.
Oh, dude, you're one of those old people that talk into the webcam.
No, can we talk about the old people that bring their iPads out into the public as a fucking camera? I hate that, dude. All you see is this, dude. Wait, hold on.
Oh, that's really funny.
Fuck, my iPad's over there. I don't want to get up and get it. Pretty much
That's the angle.
Yeah,
you see this.
All right.
No, you see this. No, and then they're holding it up like this because they have the finger so they can hit the fucking button.
I have customers that do that. It drives me fucking insane.
I hate people like that.
My friend was fancy. He had one of those USB things to take his picture, and it's like,
well, like Men in Black.
Like what?
Like Men in Black.
It was like a little, the little tile keys that they have, the little Bluetooth things where if you lose your shit, you attach to your device and you can hit it and it'll like beep and shit. It's basically it's a little Bluetooth square, and it was specifically for setting up his phone and taking pictures. And it's like, come on, guy.
Okay, I thought you meant like he had a USB stick that he hit a button and to take pictures.
Oh,
that's kind of cool.
That'd be cool.
That's funny.
Like Men in Black, and be like, can you look right here in the dot?
Oh fuck yeah! No, virtual drill's dumb as fuck. 12 out of 5 would never recommend ever again.
Yo, online classes suck, man.
Dude, no, but this. All right, I told fucking Corndog this. They try to hit me with the fucking slick shit. They'll be like, so the unit's going to be disappearing into September. The new unit comes in February. And then, like, I think it was my staff sergeant or something, like, messaged me. He's like, so you're going to stick around? I was like, I get out in December. He's like, we might make you ride that out till February. No. Slow down. Wait a fucking minute. No, we're not doing that. September is when I'm leaving. That's it. You've had 6 years of me. I'm done. I've served my nickel. I'm a free man.
Wait, so you'll get off IRR in 22?
22, yeah.
Dude, we get off IRR the same year.
Fuck.
Oh my god. That could be a dangerous combo.
Yeah.
For those of us that have no clue what that means.
Isn't that inactive reserve or something like that?
Yeah, so like if shit hits the fan, I have to go back to the military.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was either. I just used my brain. Fuck, sorry.
But like my IRR gets up June 1st, so I'm like, I might just wait till 4th of July and be like, I'm a free man.
Yeah, mine's May of 22. Yeah, 22. But fuck yeah, dude. No, they can suck a fat dick if they think I'm gonna be coming back.
not a small one.
No,
that's not a small dick.
Actually,
no, yeah,
It could be small. He said a fat one.
A small fat dick.
You want a chode? There you go.
Yeah, I want them to struggle.
just this thing.
No, I'm thinking thicker. I'm talking hockey puck.
Choking on a mason jar lid. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
By the way, I ordered that double beer cup that we saw on like
that double mug.
Yeah, that shit's dope.
Oh, that thing was sick.
I wish I didn't have neighbors. I could show you my beer bell. I got a cowbell that says beer time, but like I can't ring it ever. So I'm like, I got neighbors,
especially not at midnight.
Yeah,
just do it at the train every time it passes.
Try to cover it up. Be like, that was a train. Like, he was loud last night. Did you guys hear that?
Or just do it, but they won't
like
be
a cowbell.
They're not going to tell where it came from. Just don't do it again. Don't follow up.
I had this stomach thing. When I get really backed up, it sounds like a cowbell. I'm sorry about that. A medical condition.
VALORANT patches.
Laugh into the mic so it doesn't sound like it wasn't funny.
I'm just laughing because could you imagine he brings that shit with him, like that one time he'll shit himself at work, just ringing that shit in distress,
just full sprint down the hallway. He's like, what's wrong with Tony?
Well, no, it's a slow shuffle. Remember, you wanted to make sure nothing came out.
It's just a panic ringing and a very slow walk.
He'll end up on World Star. The title be Olive Garden waiter loses his shit.
Literally.
Not clickbait. NFW.
Oh shit, dude! I could only fucking imagine. You can. Oh my god! Fuck! Please do that.
No, I don't want to shit my pants at work.
No, not
the bell. Walk around with the bell.
Do like add that to your part of your shtick at fucking streaming. Every time you just rip ass on stream, just fucking shake the bell.
Every new subscriber, I'll ring the bell.
No, that'll be one of your rewards that people can claim. I gotta adjust the the reward system.
You fuck yourself like I fucked myself with those. And I put limits on there.
I put limits for the amount of times they could redeem some stuff, but like Fiverr hit me with a 20-minute video, and I was like, yeah, so I'm not watching that. Like, I'm gonna have to shorten that down to 2-minute clips.
Yeah, nah.
No, hell no.
I added a command in my chat where it's supposed to be quotes. Because someone was in my chat and was like, oh, you have quotes enabled, but there's no quotes loaded. And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? Okay.
Quote number one.
Well, yeah, so I started looking into it, and like
I don't
you have
think Twitch
to do
is
like
ready for that, man.
you have to like exclamation point quote, and then you type add, and then you type something, and it'll add it to it. But I don't know if anybody can add it, and I'm like,
no, your
I want to
moderators.
make it.
Do you use Chatbot or do you use Streamlabs CloudBot?
I use Stream Elements.
Corn Dog Miyagi's about to drop some fire shit in the stream.
Oh, the first quote on there is the man who sleeps on the floor will not fall out of bed.
I don't know. This new update on the Go XLR. Did you guys see?
You're a fucking big boss over there.
Number 2. Do you guys watch Jay's 2 Cents on YouTube?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Did you see that video he posted about the Shure SMB mic?
Mm-mm.
No, I have not actually.
Fuck. So all these big YouTube guys, they're building streaming setups, obviously because what's going on with the pandemic, and so he spent pretty much all this fucking money on getting things to make his Shure SMB like, because I think it's like a $400 mic.
Yep.
But it's not a condenser mic; it's a dynamic mic, so it doesn't have phantom power. So you have to like crank the gain like super fucking high, and so he didn't get that. So pretty much he said that the Shure SM7B was a waste of money, and that so the thing that he did, which I don't agree like with the criticism that they're giving him, he said that you can get similar sound from a Yeti mic, a Blue Yeti, than from a Shure SMB. So obviously that's like makes no fucking sense. But people were trying to say that instead of him putting the Shure SMB mic in the affiliate links, he put the Yeti in the affiliate link so that he can get money from that. Which I don't agree with that criticism, but what he said was fucking stupid. And so he finally figured it out like he did. And he admitted, he said, yeah, I was completely unaware as to all the settings and like anything that goes into this mic. So and then the way that he fixed it was that he bought a Go XLR, and people were putting that in the comments, and he said he was completely oblivious as to what the Go XLR was. So he bought it, and now he made a follow-up video today. And I think it's kind of crazy, like how someone who is like, or like a YouTuber that's so invested in researching stuff that, as far as technology is concerned, to like without any research just make a really, really uneducated statement like that.
I mean everyone fucks up at a point with that, right? Like,
no, yeah, I didn't know what Plymouth or the Plymouth Rock or whatever the fuck it was.
I forgot about that.
But I mean, but like that's like,
oh yeah,
this is a tech thing, and his channel, everything about him specializes with tech. And sure, he may not be
streaming shit too.
No, but he may not be okay with audio, we'll say, which is fine. But you still know that you research a new technology that you're not familiar with, and he's not familiar with audio. He should have researched what goes into needing it, into using it. But he admitted it. He was wrong on that. So
I don't think I have any room to talk on
cool.
this.
Yeah, no.
Nah, my mic was the wrong way. I'm good.
Take the blue light, you face it away from your mouth. Got it.
I'm gonna turn it around next podcast if you ever fucking notice.
Yeah.
You said that for the past 4 podcasts.
Did I?
Yes.
There we go.
Watch now, it just dismounts and falls on the floor.
There we go. How's that?
Guy, it's fucking
That
fix
sounds
it. God.
That sounds like the first season of the podcast.
I'm just looking at the waveform and it's like, oh my God, fix it.
Oh, God.
So next week on the 7th, we have Xbox has a event for the Series X, which I'm actually pretty hyped for. And I'm going to be... What date is that? That's on Thursday. I'm going to try and like plan my lunch around it. So just in case they have pre-orders live that day, I'm going to secure my pre-order. Even though I'm sure I'm not going to get it on time, but I want to see if I can grab it so I can like unbox it on stream and have like a video about it and shit. It'd be pretty cool. Plus, I mean, I'm going Xbox next like generation.
Not getting both?
Well, I mean, I'll get the PS5 eventually, but honestly, with them releasing stuff on PC as well, I don't really think there's no need for both. Like as far as both, I would just need one of the like Sony or Microsoft and then like a Nintendo console to be able to play everything. Because there's nothing really that like I'm like super interested as far as like PlayStation exclusives are concerned.
Well, like that's a good question. Is there like any exclusive title like for PlayStation that you guys would want on PC?
Oh, don't you want the that new Kojima game?
Oh, we're getting it. UPS Simulator. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up though.
Wow. We have new developments and studies.
And my
what changed your mind?
The gameplay, or lack of, or however the fuck you want to look at it. It's just everyone says great cinematics, great story. The gameplay is just total ass. And
is that? Are we talking about the game where he like carries a baby and like
yeah
the game.
it looks like the he looks like he's carrying the baby in like the amber thing from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a scene of that baby getting punched. It'd be pretty funny.
That would have bothered me. But Baby Yoda getting hit.
Hey, when's
bothers me.
When's Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC? Anyone know?
I don't know the date, but that is happening. I would love to see the God of War games out on PC.
I was like, because if I had to choose one, it would be God of War, like that new one. I'd love to play that on PC.
Last of Us 1 would be nice to see on PC. What else? Other exclusives? I'm surprised you guys didn't want to see Final Fantasy 7.
It is. I thought it was coming.
The one out now?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure. I don't know if it's out already on PC, but it will be. I mean, every Final Fantasy's on Steam.
Yeah, because I could have sworn I saw an advertisement for it that it's on PlayStation 4 now and that it's going to be coming to PC soon. Oh,
I mean, it might be a time thing. Who knows?
We talk about how I got finessed out of $15. I was watching there's obviously Skater XL's coming out, so I was watching a Skater XL video, and the next video that popped up was a video on Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD, and they did a remake like in 2012 apparently, and it has like maps from the first and second Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and then there was DLC for the third one. So I was like, this is fucking dope. Like, I'll get all three. Like, it's only $15, and it gives you Steam keys. That game is fucking garbage, bro. It is horrible. And then I fucking downloaded it, and like I was like, after I bought it, I was like, I should see if I could like return this. If it can't. It's stuck in my Steam library forever, and I finessed myself out of $15. There's screen tearing.
Oh, you played it for too long?
What do you mean?
Did you buy it through Steam? Or
no, it was off Amazon because they didn't have it on Steam anymore.
Gotcha.
I guess they were tired of jipping out people on fucking $15. I'm so pissed. It's so garbage. There's screen tearing. Like, also, I forgot how terrible the controls are for that game. And my PlayStation controller doesn't even fucking work for it. I have to use the Xbox controller. Fucking dumb. Fuck that game. Don't buy it's 0 out of 10. It's fucking ass. Don't waste your money.
I'm starting to hate my PS4 controller. Since recently I've been playing a couple of like Ori and the Wisp and Streets of Rage 4. I was using my PS4 controller on PC. And I guess the way I hold the controller, I get like this weird chafing on my middle finger, like right in between like the 2 digits, because my fingers will rest right where the triggers are. And I guess just the way I'm used to holding it, and it causes friction. So I looked it up. I'm not the only person that holds the controller that way and goes through that. But then I grabbed the Xbox controller.
You're supposed to hold it like this. What the fuck are your fingers doing up there?
Not on like the triggers. All right. So if you look on the back of your controller, right? You see where the gray and the button meet. There's that little lip,
like right here.
Yeah, my middle finger.
Why? It's supposed to go like right here.
Not the index fingers. My middle fingers.
Look at my middle fingers.
I don't grip it like that. I don't grip it like I just don't.
Wrong.
It doesn't feel good. Look, the point is the Xbox controller doesn't have that problem at all. I grip it and it feels great. I grip the PlayStation controller.
Hey, get that sound clip right there. I need that sound clip. I grip it and it feels great.
Oh, God, guy.
Dude, so if
Big's over here like, what?
If he were to play on Xbox, he's going to put his fingers right here.
I don't. Because
that's a you problem.
No, oh my God. I'm saying I don't grab it like that. But on the PlayStation controller, because I don't grab with the middle finger tightly, it rubs up right there, and it's really fucking annoying.
I really love this conversation out of context.
Can we talk about how he knew he was wrong? He had to get validation on the internet because he knew he was like, I'm painting a picture. He asked other people, and they're like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, I know there has to be other people.
I didn't ask anybody. I just looked it up, and it's just a thing that, some people have.
Right, here's my question. Area. What did you Google?
Why are my fingers chafe?
I don't have fucking small hands.
Why do my fingers chafe when I play my PlayStation?
I think it was like middle finger chafed on PS4 controller. And other people do it.
The FBI looking at your history like, dude, seriously?
Small hands, too much fucking.
Don't have small hands.
Soft hands.
I don't have small hands. It's because I don't grip it all the way on the bottom.
I think it's an age thing because he also looked it up on AskJeeves.com.
I don't fucking get this.
I'm just saying, I prefer the
go back and grab
Xbox,
his Magic 8-Ball and be like,
I prefer the Xbox controller over the PlayStation controller. I don't hold this shit weird. Fuck that.
You do. This is an intervention, Steady.
I was just more concerned by the fact that there's other people out there that have like just soft fucking hands. Where they're like, my hands hurt playing video games.
The biggest.
He said he had bitch hands. In life. He said Steady has bitch hands.
Yo, are we good? Hey, that's a great idea.
Bitchy hands.
Yo, I'm gonna make a command in my chat. It's gonna be ! Bitchy hands. It's gonna link you to an Amazon for a PlayStation controller.
Oh man,
it's gonna catch 0 out of fucking 20, guys.
Okay, I apologize, Steady. He came to us with a legitimate problem.
I know.
Taping. We're just fucking roasting him. He's just suppressing sadness. My fucking fingers hurt, and then they're making fun of me on top of it.
Like, I'm gonna edit this, and everyone's gonna have a dick on your head. Take that.
I'm confused.
The only controller I use for my computer is I got a blue one that sits over here. You know, there's a little USB thing for it, and that's how I do it.
Dude, that fucked me up more than any conundrum could, honestly.
I think the only controllers that ever felt like actual shit, like in terms of like new age controllers, was the OG Xbox. You remember those? Like the giant,
big one?
The big one. Those are the only ones that felt like actual.
Oh, tell me you got one.
I do, but I can't get it now. It's in the basement, and I don't want to make a lot of noise.
It's not going to fit on camera.
That was the only one that made sense as to, like, even if you had big hands, like, there's no fucking way you held that comfortably.
At this one, though.
Same with the...
Best controller. Fucking missed that controller.
Yeah, that thing was comfortable, dude. That shit was legit.
I missed that controller so much.
If we're going to talk about hand placement on controllers, I think we have to talk about the N64, because Who the fuck?
Dude, that N64
is innovative.
No, it wasn't. That was fucking dumb.
Like, oh, it looks kind of cool, but like, how the hell are you supposed to hold it?
I didn't say it was good. I said it was innovative. It's a new.
Stupid. And then you had the fucking, what was it, Mario Party, where you get blisters on the palm of your hand.
Hell yeah, with that joystick, the hard plastic, no padding.
Yeah, fuck that system. Except for 007 GoldenEye, that was the shit.
Whoever thought about putting the actual look on that fucking little joystick thing was an asshole. Because you either got to shoot or you got to look. There was no in between.
I got this one too. The old Switch. It's USB. This one's sick. And I didn't realize how bad this was until I played Smash for the first time on it. I don't understand why people like this.
You said it's a Switch controller?
Yeah, it's a Switch controller. That's USB.
Yeah, that's kind of dope.
It's bad. It sucks.
I like the GameCube. That's a cool controller.
No, so I'm a PlayStation kid. I didn't have Nintendo consoles. So when I was like, oh man, everybody was like recommending it for Switch for when Smash came out. So like the dumbass that I am, I bought it. I tried it and it was like the worst shit I've ever tried. It was fucking ass. Actually, well, I mean, plus I'm ass at Smash, so it was like a double ass situation.
I was decent with Greninja, and that's it. Is there anything else?
You said, what game was it that didn't work with your controller? The skate game that you said you bought doesn't work with your PlayStation controller, or?
Oh, Tony Hawk.
The Pro, yeah. So you said it doesn't read the PS controller or the Xbox controller?
The PlayStation controller, and I don't want to use that app thing.
Yeah, so it's either that or for like a lot of older games that don't let you can get like this is what I use for the Switch to use the different controllers with it. Like you could either plug the USB in the back and it has the Bluetooth and shit for it. It's
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this one was the Magic NS, and I use it on PC too. Because sometimes some games still have that issue where it's like it'll have the prompt for the Xbox stuff, but not the PlayStation stuff. And I use the PS4 controller on it. So this works with the Switch and I think any kind of PC.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'll look that up. So the one last thing I wanted to talk about before we get into the conundrum and we fuck our brains up, I think we lose like, I don't know what amount, but I'm pretty sure we lose brain cells on those conundrums.
That's the point.
We get them back.
So,
sleep it off.
I sent the
next stream. Biggs is gonna be here like this, like.
I would come to stream like that anyway, fuckboy. Get the fuck.
It was fully closed, guy.
Something about the insult it was such a pure fuckboy. Like he meant that. Boy, like, right there, he meant
came
that
from the soul.
Boy.
You should have exhaled vape on that. Fuckboy.
Like I already know I look like that. Fuck.
So I was on the old interwebs. I came across this sick Kill Bill 1 and 2 are like top 5 movies for me.
I saw you share this.
Dude, it's fucking tight. So this dude, he posted, according to my math, the little girl from Kill Bill Volume 1 is about 22 years old now. And then he said, I would love to see Tessa Thompson in the role to exact revenge. I thought that was fucking sick. Like, think about, like, if they were able to pull that off for, like, Kill Bill Volume 3, where the little girl, she comes back to try and kill the bride.
Yeah, because she tells her when she kills her mom, it's like, if when you get older, if you feel some kind of way about it, come and find me.
Mm-hmm. Now, would you want Tarantino to direct it? Because
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't he already have? He's only making a certain number of movies, and he's almost there.
I think that's bullshit.
I think a long time ago he said he's going to make 12 or something like that.
So you know how Logic said he was like, yeah,
it's my last album.
I'm half white and half black, and then this is my last album. Then it wasn't his last album. He was just saying that for like shock value.
I don't think we can.
To be fair, Logic has like 4 different aliases that he uses. So I'm guessing like it's all about last album as Logic, last album as Bobby Tarantino, and he'll keep making fucking music.
But Tarantino's been saying this since he started making movies, that he only wanted to make a certain number of them.
See, but I think that's that fucking, like, when somebody gets good at something, they don't know how to act, and then they want to do, like, weird shit so that they can be unique, you know?
But I just think it's bullshit from the get-go.
All I'm saying is, that would be fucking tight.
It would be tight.
What is he up to, then, in movies?
Movies? Oh, he's getting close. I know that. Let's find out.
Unless that's one of the ones he planned from the get.
Yeah, like if he's already planned that, then yes, he should cast that.
So if he planned that,
Quentin?
He's a fucking genius if he planned that.
It's a stupid name. Who named him?
I mean, all you need to type in is Tarantino. I mean, pretty sure he's the only.
Probably, but I like to call him by his first name because we're good friends.
Yeah, but when you're so you're just gonna Google Quentin?
He's your good friend, but you don't know how to spell his name?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's an I friend.
He got demoted.
I'm like reading and like trying to type at the same time, all right, and talking. There's a lot of shit.
And that's how
online classes are hard for you guys.
I think he's got 10.
He can do it.
I don't know. I think it's bullshit that he's gonna only make 12.
But how often do people change their shit based on how much money they're making? So he'll make more. He can make more than 12 if the demand is there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so he's directed 10 movies, but he's been the writer and producer on some of them.
And
he was like a partial director for Sin City.
So Sin City was pretty cool.
I think he's gonna like strictly direct, I think 12 movies or something like that, and then he wants to be done. I hope he doesn't because I love Tarantino movies.
Oh, you got a conundrum for us? I think that
I do.
Oh, wait, hold on. We could talk about Valorant Ranked really quick.
It's tough. I mean,
I'm fucking mad.
You can only go up from here.
I'm just saying I needed like 4 more kills in that last match, and I would have ranked Iron 2 instead of Iron 1.
I want to know like where you're actually sitting in your rank.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you much of anything.
Like for League of Legends, it will tell you, okay, you're like at 40 LP out of 100. Then once you get to 100, you go to your promos, and it's a 2 out of 3. You win those 2 out of 3 games, boom, you're in the next rank. I don't know if this is going to be just like, oh, you won for a bit, so here, now you're up.
That game fucking drives me insane, dude.
And then we can kind of talk to, because I think the reason there's like so much like confusion by it is because they have the arbitrary like skill or the point system at the end of the game, like how where none of the as far as like normal FPS values really make sense for the rank when you're at the end of the game. So I'm wondering if like that arbitrary algorithm that determines where you are on the ranking at the end of the game, I wonder if that like same fuckery is the same algorithm that they're using for the rank system.
Yeah, because there's times you look at the leaderboard and there's somebody that has less kills, more deaths, like less across the board, but they'll be higher than somebody who has higher across the board. And it's like, I think it doesn't add up.
I think they kind of addressed it in a tweet, but I don't remember exactly what it said. I didn't save it. Where they were saying that it might take, like, depending on how well you perform in the match, doesn't really necessarily if you win or lose. It's more of like a round by round basis on if you're going to rank up or not.
What? Fuck that. That's dumb.
Like taking the win loss goes into effect, but they're not going to be like, well, you've lost 4 games in a row, but you've been playing really well. We're not going to demote you. You know what I mean?
Nope.
So like if you get MVP in the losing team 4 times, like they'll take that into consideration. Like your team lost,
individual
but
performance.
You performed. Right.
If they're not trying to rank your team, they're trying to rank you. I don't know if that's going to stick, or if they're going to have to try to make it just, well, your team lost, you lost.
I think that kind of sucks in a sense, because like if it is going to be individual based on rank like that for something that really does work so well with teamwork, like that's going to bring like 5 big ass egos to a battle, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another loss.
I mean, we do pretty well.
That game puts me in the best place.
Comps, not so much as like executing wins, but we don't all stroke our egos at the same time.
No, we take.
Yeah,
turns.
we know the rules are simple. When you're on top, you can talk shit. When you're on the bottom, you still find a way to talk shit.
Yeah, just talk shit.
See, you could tell in his
bag.
facial expression that he's salty.
God,
I didn't even.
you were coming at corn dog yesterday. Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Always, man. He always.
That shit was hilarious.
Shit. Look, you guys give me buttons, and then you expect me not to push them.
That's like the
when we push your button, you're like, "Oh, fucking system shut down."
That's where he hits you with the fake voice, and he just gets mad and then starts getting tilted.
No, that's not true. I didn't do that yesterday when we were in ranked. I just got sad. The difference. And
as a solid 5-man team, if we can get like a solid 5th, I think we'll be just fine. I think we can push ladder pretty quickly, to be honest.
I have standards as far as like when I get mad. In pleb lobbies, I'll be a dick. But when it's like ranked, if I'm like super pissed, I'll just get sad. I won't like be a dickhead like I am like in public matches. Because who gives a shit? You're just like fucking plebbing around, warming up. Yeah, I'm gonna teabag when I'm like 0-14. I didn't even kill the last person.
So I was thinking about this earlier today about the ranked in a 5-stack. I think if you want to improve individually, I don't think that you're actually going to improve in a 5-stack as much as you would, say, if you're like just solo queuing or with like one other person. Because when you're with 5 people, like everyone's skill set is relatively the same for the most part, and you already know how to like where you fit in. So you're not going to adjust your playstyle to try to do anything different because you know what's expected of you. But if you're playing by yourself or with one other person, you kind of have to adjust on the fly and read maps different and read your teammates different and play differently. But if you're looking to strictly just climb, find a team that you fit into and climb.
Yeah.
So are you trying to kick one of us out? Is that what you're trying to do, guy?
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't think, like, I want to be better. So, like, if you see me, like, playing, I'm like, yo, I don't want to play in the 5-stack, don't take that to offense. Like, I just want to improve.
What he's saying is, he's playing LeBron James. He's taking his talents to another team.
Yeah,
we get it.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm the one that needs to go to a different team, right? That sounded rude.
It's just me.
That's not what I meant. All right. The way I was thinking of it,
why
didn't
can't
sound
you just
like
be
that.
direct with me? All right, if you're mad, say you're mad.
Right, I'll be direct with you. I'll be direct with you. I like you as a person. You could do. Like, shit, I don't know why you're so mad all the time.
Damn. Can't get a direct answer out of that. Fuck.
To be honest, I think we'd have placed really a lot higher if we didn't have like 3 of the 5 place matches with rando.
Yeah.
Because the randos were either actual dog shit with no comms or fucking decent comms that actually carried weight. I think it was only the one guy that actually carried weight. The other 2 were just fucking trash.
Oh, the dude that was holding garage like super, super hard. I think that was our first game, right?
Yeah, our first game with the dude that just kept rushing garage and dying, so it was a 4v5 every fucking time. Yeah, yeah. If you're out there listening to the podcast, fuck you.
And subscribe. Fuck you and subscribe.
And comment.
That's another motto we have.
It's like, I don't know. It's a different game, so it's a different perspective. Because I think we just have the tendency to play Call of Duty and be hella aggressive even on defense. We have to play time. But it's going to be with time that we get better.
Yeah, and I was saying earlier, or I think I said when we were playing, that like every ranked system that I go in, I make it like a self goal is to reach gold in all of it. But this is the first game. I've only been playing it for 2 weeks, and I jumped into ranked games. I didn't do ranked in League for almost 3 years, and Rainbow Six was like another 2 before I jumped into ranked games. Like I think I'm taking this super quick, so I can't get like in my own head, like knowing like, oh, this is where you rank. Like no, like we're still learning. Damn it, we're just learning in a competitive environment.
This is where you wank?
I didn't know rank.
I heard. Sorry.
What's on your mind?
I think we just need to.
You want the link to the lower cam?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can't trust links like that from you, guy.
Yeah. No.
Jesus.
It gets real dark.
I see what he did. That was fun.
Yep.
All right, hit us with that conundrum.
Okay, this is a fight, and the scenario I'm thinking of is like just a warehouse, couple of pillars, right?
So like Fight Club.
Yeah. John Wick, armed with only a balloon animal in the shape of a dolphin. versus Black Widow armed with blackboard erasers. And that's the response I was looking for right there.
So, okay. Is it a one-piece dolphin? Or is it
no, like multiple balloons tied to look like a dolphin. Hey, I haven't hit you with a conundrum like this in a while, man.
That's not even brain shutdown. Welcome back, Big.
That was the dumbest fucking to date. That takes the fucking cake on the dumbest shit we've gotten so far.
Okay, so
John, we appreciate you guys so much for hanging out.
Hold on, we gotta try to tackle this. Hold on. Okay, John Wick, balloon animals, dolphin, animals.
Right? Animal. It's only a dolphin.
All the
dolphin,
way,
right? It's a balloon dolphin, right?
Wait.
Yeah, it's a balloon animal. Tied like a dolphin.
Aminal crackers are in prison now. We can't be. I don't need another sip up like that ever again, Steady.
Oh my god! I think I broke Steady by walking away.
No, that was so funny.
Oh shit!
Man, over here talking about aminal.
I didn't even get to finish this whole shit. Like I stopped at fucking balloon animal shaped as a dolphin.
Oh, you didn't hear the
Black
verses?
Widow. Okay.
Yeah, Black Widow armed with blackboard erasers. Take another lap. Go on.
Oh.
I plead the fifth. Move on.
Oh, hold on, wait. We gotta try to collectively just get this one done. All right.
Yo, bride comes in. She sees the dumpster. She kills them both. That's it.
All right.
Here's how I played it out in my head to give you some background.
No, please enlighten us.
So she's got blackboard erasers, like plural. So she got two of them, right? And she pops the balloons, and now it's hand-to-hand combat. And I think that goes to John Wick.
No, but if the balloons are popped, that gives him something to strangle her with.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
See, now we're thinking. I mean, one cried, but the other two are thinking.
Team don't want to.
It's an inefficient nut.
I am loving this game. So yeah, large balloon animal, and it's gonna get deflated, sure, and he'll strangle her with it. I would give it to Wick. That in that setup, or he disarms her, takes the erasers, and beats the shit. I don't know, but I'm gonna give it to Wick.
Black Widow is looking thick, right?
He's a man of extreme focus. All right.
Yeah, he's focusing on that ass currently. And instead of trying to fight her, he's trying to make sexual motions with the balloons, if you get my drift. And she...
I could not see John Wick doing anything like that.
I mean, I can't see this whole fucking scenario being a real thing.
Oh, you had it for a second with the... no, they deflated like a choker. Look, you're getting there.
No.
It just sounded like a weird setup for fucking John Wick XX. Like,
yeah. It's the porn parody.
I think I downloaded the wrong John Wick.
John
You guys outed me.
So, Corn Dog,
right.
how did you play it all out?
I gave it to John Wick in the end.
There,
Like
cool.
I said, yeah,
Done.
That's how I think it through.
Jesus Christ. Sorry,
Y'all
you
haven't
guys
had
had to. Sorry, you guys had to go through that.
Y'all haven't had a conundrum like that in a long time.
In chat, who would have won and how?
there's literally nothing I can fucking say to this.
That's a good conundrum.
Hey guys, so much for checking us out on our latest episode of the Other Controller podcast. We do appreciate the continued support. If you are listening to us on YouTube, please do hit that bell button and subscribe so you're notified every time we release a new episode. For Brown, Corndog, and Steady, we are the Other Controller podcast. Have a wonderful week.